Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks. One morning, she went for a walk in the forest. Soon she came upon a house that belonged to the bears. She knocked, and when no one answered, she walked right in. At the table in the kitchen, there were 3 bowls of porridge. Goldilocks was hungry. She tasted the porridge from the first bowl. This porridge is too hot, she exclaimed. So she tasted the porridge from the second bowl. This porridge is too cold, she said. So she tasted the last bowl of porridge. This porridge is just right, she said happily and ate it all up. Happy with a filled tummy, she went back home. Later in the evening, she had a bad tummy ache and fell ill for 3 days. It must be the porridge that I ate this morning, she thought to herself, blaming the bears. But it was not the porridge that was the problem. Goldilocks had not washed her hands before she ate it. And by the way, it was not right for her to eat someone's food without permission. Meanwhile, in the forest, the 3 bears went home to the house.
Someone's been eating my porridge,
growled Papa Bear.
Someone's been eating my porridge,
said Mama Bear.
Someone's been eating my porridge, and they ate it all up,
cried the baby bear. The bears were very upset that the porridge was eaten by someone. Mama Bear had to cook all over again because she would not allow her family to eat unclean food. When Goldilocks got well, she went to the forest to play again. She came to the house once more and knocked. There was no answer, and she walked in again. This time, she was not hungry. She was feeling tired from all the walking in the forest. So she walked into the living room where she saw 3 chairs. Goldilocks sat in the first chair to rest her feet. This chair is too big, she exclaimed. So she sat in the second chair. This chair is too big too, she whined. So she tried the last and smallest chair. This chair is just right, she sighed. But just as she settled down into the chair to rest, it broke into pieces. She fell to the ground so hard that she went home and had to rest in bed for 3 days. What terrible chairs the bears have! They caused me to hurt so bad. But she forgot that it was not right to touch things that do not belong to her without permission. And she even broke one of the chairs without fixing it. Meanwhile, at the bear's house,
someone's been sitting in my chair,
growled the Papa Bear.
Someone's been sitting in my chair,
said the Mama Bear.
Someone's been sitting in my chair, and they've broken it all to pieces,
cried the baby bear. The bears are upset once again. Papa Bear had to spend time to fix baby's chair and soothe him down. 3 days later, Goldilocks was well again to walk. She went into the forest to play until she got tired. She decided to visit the house again to take a rest. So she went to the house, and this time straight through to the bedroom. She laid down in the first bed, but it was too hard. Then she lay in the second bed, but it was too soft. Then she lay down in the third bed, and it was just right. And Goldilocks fell asleep. As she was sleeping, the three bears came home. They got upstairs to the bedroom. Papa Bear growled,
"Someone's been sleeping in my bed."
Mama Bear said,
"Someone's been sleeping in my bed too."
and Baby Bear said,
"Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and she's still here."
Just then, Goldilocks woke up and saw the three bears. She screamed,
"Help!"
and she jumped up and ran out of the room. She ran and ran and ran into the forest. The bears chased after her, but she was already too far to be seen. That night, Goldilocks could not sleep. She felt itchy all over her body, from her head to toes. She scratched and scratched and scratched. At the bear's house, the three bears were fixing new beds in their bedroom, throwing out the old beds that Goldilocks had slept in. Baby Bear said,
"I hope the little girl is all right. The bed fleas from my old bed made my skin itch terribly. And Papa and Mama's bed even got them too."
Papa Bear said,
"Well, we tried to tell her, but she was too fast for us to catch up."
Mama Bear said, well, Baby Bear, please remember what we always teach you. Be polite and never eat other people's food. Be respectful and ask permission before touching other people's things. And most importantly, be clean and hygienic always. Baby Bear nodded.
"I will, Mama."